In the realm of the gods, there exists a power unknown to mortals, a power so great that the physical bows to its knees at its very presence, a power so feared nor a gift nor a present transcends beyond the current essence, but it's all made for money in a sense. I don't know where I was going with that. I guess I should just stick to rapping. But anyway, it's your boy Tertius back again with another observation, or more or less one of them passing thoughts I guess you have in one of them days. And the topic in question for today is Ultra Instinct. Its purpose. What does it mean? And why is it wasted potential? First, I just want to start off. I really appreciate all of you guys who watched and liked my last video. It did a lot better than I expected. I got a lot of new subscribers and new people to the community, so welcome. And without further ado, let's get into it. So, if we're going to start off with its purpose, we got to talk about where Ultra Instinct has come from. Ultra Instinct is actually a concept that goes beyond the anime. I mean, it's not like niggas are just gonna get silver hair in real life, you know, other than, you know, being old, I guess, or dyeing the hair. But I mean, the concept of reacting off your body when it comes to instinct and moving off of instinct and saving more time by not thinking so much about your actions, if that kind of makes sense. A lot of martial artists have talked about this. I don't think it's like a true awakening, just like, oh, I know it. Like, it's obviously, you know, it's real life, but I do believe, and I think there are some instances where you really can tap into your instincts, your sixth sense, your spirit, to where it's your reactions and your awareness is really beyond just the normal average physical world, and you can do a lot of amazing things with that, you know. But if we're talking about, you know, Goku, you know, our boy Goku, the Saiyan, the one and only, this nigga has activated Ultra Instinct so many times. He's created so much craziness that happening. That's why Zamasu should kill him off, but you know, topic for another video. Goku started off, you know, just, I don't even know what the fuck that Spirit Bomb bull, that was truly just plot armor kicking in. Then he clapped Kefla, and that was when we truly saw like, okay, Omen might really be something. But the reason, okay, why I think this transformation or skill, if you will, is so special is because, well, one, it's just my favorite, so I mean that's just automatic bias, but two, because it contradicts Goku's normal way and normal approach he has to fighting, or how he's just lived his whole life. Goku's always been a more emotionally expressive person. He's always been enthusiastic, you know, he's expresses his emotions, and these fuel him in his fights, whether that be anger, sadness. When he fought against I guess the boy Ribrianne gang, where they were just like dudes who were like, they tried to use the love powers or whatever bullshit, and they did the black hole love bomb thing, and he was like, but my answer is fury, blah, blah, blah. That's how I get my energy from, which is a little bit crazy and dumb, but it is true. Goku's always, he's a Saiyan like that. They get their strength from their emotions and their passion and, you know, their rage and all that shit. So when now you have Goku's, I guess it's not really a debate, his most powerful form, to where he's not even really angry in his form. He's actually more on the contrary, which is calm. You know, he starts taking the battle less as if it's like it's good versus evil, and more just focusing on the battle, the punches, the feel, the sounds of the fists clashing against each other, you know, the energies, the roaring voices, the waves crashing against the wall, all that fortune cookie shit. And he starts realizing that this can take him somewhere else. You know, they start seeing that this is what Whis has been talking about this whole time. You know, they just didn't get it like that until now. And the angels have been in this shit for a while. Now Goku is reaching into a realm of the gods never thought possible, you know. No one would ever think he, of all people, would be somebody to reach this level of power. And here he is, taking on niggas who are rivaling a god of destruction, and just beyond that, because why not? Now, I'm not going to say there ain't a little bit of plot involved, but I do think this transformation has a purpose. And I do like its duality with Goku and Ultra Instinct. But I'm mainly here to talk about why it is wasted potential. Why, in a lot of cases, this shit is trash. I'm gonna start off There's way too many variations of Ultra Instinct, and there is not a much actual of it being utilized, if you get what I mean. Look, we got Omen, UI, we got True Ultra Instinct, we got Ultra Instinct with emotions, or Ultra Instinct with the transformations and shit. And then you have Awakened Ultra Instinct. I have a big spirit stand behind me and shit. That shit looks cool as fuck, but if we're being honest with ourselves, there's so many variations to where it's like, is Ultra Instinct more just something you just casually do, or is it truly the ultimate form that we've been looking for Goku? Is there something beyond that? Now we're gonna see. For a while, to be honest, I really have been feeling like this is it for Goku's transformations. I don't think transformations will be just over with in Dragon Ball, but I honestly think they've gotten to the point where, look, if they get any higher than this, then they're not the same characters, you know? And jokes aside, I think that tells us a lot about where the direction is probably going to be headed. At this point, Dragon Ball is in its stage, I wouldn't say it's a fall off, but as a lot of great series do when they've reached all their highs, I'm not going to say they got complacent because I don't work their jobs, but they got to the point where, all right, any much everything they put out and drop is going to be solid and get good traction. So at this point, it's just, this feels like this transformation is turning more into a cash grab for more sales, get more dolls to pull up, and bam, look, that's just genius marketing right there. Ultra Instinct is supposed to be one of Goku's coolest forms. It's just like, even though Super Saiyan has been marketed to death, it is still iconic, not just because of how much money it can make, but just how iconic and how much it relates to Goku, how much he's popularized that golden hair form, you know. Ultra Instinct is a state to where you're almost at Zen, you know, you're basically peace with everything. You got your emotions in check. But Goku isn't this type of dude, you know. The duality between that makes it feel like, you know, he's fighting himself all the time, especially with Ultra Instinct taking so much of a toll on the body. But if I had to say, what does it mean to be Ultra Instinct? I guess when you reach into this level beyond the gods, you know, you start to look at everything like everything is slower. You go beyond just reacting fast, but it's instinct. It's like time is slowed down for you. It's like everything is moving at the pace you want it to make. You know, Omen started off as more defensive, and Mastered Ultra Instinct is more offensive, and I'm gonna attack, I'm gonna take some punches, you know. This shows the utilization between Ultra Instinct, which I really appreciate. My only problem is, what's the point of having a mastered form if the mastered form is really just a form you can use for certain situations, and the normal form is, you know, you can technically use it for more situations. It doesn't feel like a mastered form. It kind of just feels like a derivative that we just all like, because why not, you know, which is perfectly fine. Like, I'm not expecting Dragon Ball to just start laying down, you know, gospel and teaching us everything, but we're talking about Ultra Instinct, like that form is kind of mid, you know. And I think after, you know, Goku plot his way against beating Moro and Black Frieza came around and just one-shotted, this solidified for me that at the end of the day, this is going to be like Heroes, where you get characters, things happen, and they're going to have to deal with it, which is going to be cool as fuck to see. But at the end of the day, really, people are going to be going out here. I literally have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. I literally was like falling asleep in the middle of my sentence. It is like 4:40 a.m. I've been up, you know, just getting money, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. I was just working on music and shit, but anyway, back to the video. So Goku is really trying to figure out these different types of Ultra Instincts. Like I said, he's got Omen, UI, Ultra Instinct with emotions, Ultra Instinct with transformations, Awakened Ultra Instinct, and MUI isn't really Mastered UI because it's not mastered. It's just a more complete form. I would appreciate it, and I would really hope that they stop just slapping labels on it, because Xenoverse is going to get ideas and they're just going to make new DLCs of the same damn character, except being its true Ultra Instinct this time. He has an extra glare in his eye, and I don't want to go through any of that. Nobody wants to go through any of that. But specifically about Goku again, why do I feel this transformation is still being underutilized, you'd say? I feel like instead of always just having it as like, I guess it's a nice crutch, but I guess they're turning it into more just like it's another transformation like Blue Kaioken, you know? I mean, how strong is Ultra Instinct supposed to be? Does it depend on the physical strength of the user? It's supposed to be how much you use it. Shouldn't it be the same for anything? Is there a way to combine Ultra Instincts? Like, what is the rule set by here? You know, how far do they extend? You know, we never really got to see this. And also, you know, Super's at the point where the characters are so strong they need every character that comes along to have some type of ass pool or something, but it just takes away the glory from Ultra Instinct actually being a unique transformation for Goku, because you know of his whole yin and yang with it, because he reacts off his emotions in his fights, and now he has to stay calm. Now he's still able to use emotions with it, which I guess kind of defeats the purpose of Ultra Instinct, but hey, whatever works at the end of the day. But I think that is enough ranting for today, rambling, all that shit. If I had to be 100% honest, I still really love this transformation, and I hope that they give it justice by obviously, you know, animating it and making it clean as fuck. But also keep in mind that, you know, it's something unique for Goku that could actually, you know, be good. You know, it makes sense instead of just slap Kaioken on something, you know. But you know, it's just my opinion. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I appreciate all the support and everything. It really does mean a lot to me. I know I sound really dead inside. I'm just very, very tired, and I'm probably gonna go to bed after this. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out.